Gemini, welcome to the channel today. This is your general reading for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Gemini, I hope you're having the best day possible so far today. We're going to take a look at the energies for the next couple of weeks and see what messages come through for you, Gemini. All right. Let's get your cards laid out and get into your reading. Let's see, what messages do we have for Gemini for the next couple of weeks? It's Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What can we tell them, please, for their highest good? All right, Gemini, bottom of the deck. All right, the Ten of Pentacles. This is the overall general energy for your reading today. Let's see how this plays out for the remainder of your reading. Ten of Pentacles is abundance. Ten of Pentacles is investments paying off over the long term. Sometimes it's even inheritance. Anyway, let's see how that shakes out for you. All right, Gemini, what current energy are you sitting in? All right, Gemini, for that you pulled Temperance. Temperance is patience. Temperance is moderation. Temperance is sometimes testing things out and balance. So you seem to be sitting in a pretty balanced energy here. You're also exhibiting some sort of patience. Either way, Gemini, this is a high vibrational energy for you, having this major arcana at the center of your reading that you're sitting in, really being very balanced. Gemini, what's your challenge? For your challenge, you pulled Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups energy is an energy of sometimes confusion, sometimes being spoiled for choices, really having to rely on your discernment to determine what's the best choice for you. You've got Seven Cups here. Not all of them have things that are the best for your life. All that glitters is not always gold, so you're going to have to be very discerning to determine which one of these is going to be the best fit for your life, which one of these options, which one of these choices. Sometimes this can result in it being in your challenge position. Maybe you're in a state of having to face some kind of confusion, potentially, over something, over an issue. Gemini, what's your underlying motivation? What's really driving you over the next few weeks? You pulled the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is, believing in miracles. The Page of Cups is what I call my pie in the sky, when pigs fly energy. This is a very youthful energy. It's also an energy of surprises. This energy is someone who really kind of gives their heart easily as well. If this has to do with some romantic, I'm not seeing a lot of cups in your spread here, but it seems like what's driving you is a great deal of belief in the possibilities ahead. Gemini, let's take a look at your recent past. What's going on in your recent past, Gemini? You pulled the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords is an energy of trying to get away with something. This is really an energy of not really being above board. It can be an energy of holding things close to your chest, keeping secrets. Sometimes an energy of deceit. So it looks like whatever this was, you've moved past it because you're sitting now in this major arcana of Temperance, which is balance and moderation, patience. I'm not getting that this was you in the past. This could have been someone that wasn't really honest with you, wasn't really being above board. potentially. I'm not feeling that this was your specific energy. This is something from your fairly recent past. Whereas maybe someone was trying to put one over on you, potentially, because that's a sneaky energy. Let's see. Gemini, what's on the top of your mind? What are you thinking about? You pulled the King of Cups. The King of Cups is a mature energy. This is an energy of someone who's really emotionally balanced. Really stable emotionally, not given to extremes when it comes to deciding on what to do about something. I'm not sure who this is for you. I'm not getting that this is you. So this is someone on your mind who's really mature and emotionally balanced. That's at the top of your mind. Gemini, what's coming in for you in the near future? You pull the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands is fast momentum, quick movement. It's also messages coming in. Could be something that's really exciting, potentially. Let's pull a couple of clarifiers on that and see if we can dig a little bit deeper. Get a little bit more clarity on this Eight of Wands, please. What is this Eight of Wands for Gemini coming to them in the near future, please? Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Let's clarify this Eight of Wands for them. All right, Gemini. What is this Eight of Wands heading your way? What's this all about? All right. See what we got here. All right, Gemini, you pulled for your clarifier on this Eight of Wands. You pulled the Four of Swords. This is rest, recovery, healing. You pulled the Knight of Pentacles. This is really focusing on steady progress towards a long-term goal and sticking to it. You pulled the Queen of Wands. This is someone who's also mature energy, very dynamic, very confident, really knows how to get things done. Great achiever. And you pulled the Moon card. The Moon card is something below the surface that maybe you may not be aware of. It's also really a card of potentially facing some fears. Gemini. Gemini, what is this telling me? What's the message for you in this? I'm feeling that this Four of Swords, which is for me, peace of mind more than anything else. Rest and recovery, yes, but for me, it's really a card of peace of mind. And this is you focusing on making steady progress towards a long-term objective, something tangible, some sort of goal with this Knight of Pentacles. And then we've got the Queen of Wands. This is an energy outside of you. This is someone coming in with a message for you, this Eight of Wands, about something that you may not be aware of. This Moon card regarding how to achieve this long-term goal, how to stay on track here. This message is coming in the near future pretty quickly from this individual, this Queen of Wands. Now, this is an energy. It's a very confident person. Could be male, could be female. It's just an energy. Very dynamic. They know how to... They're going to give you some advice on how to achieve this. They know how to get things done. They know how to achieve things. There's something that you're not quite aware of that you need to know, this Moon card. And they're coming in and they're going to help you out with some information, likely on how achieve this. Could be a message, could be an email, could be a visit, whatever. They're giving you the clue as to how to achieve this long-term objective of yours. You know, you're in this Knight of Pentacles energy, making steady progress towards that goal, that achievement. And they're coming in to help you out with that. I like that for you. You're going to get some support, some assistance here, Gemini. Gemini, let's see, what's your likely approach towards this Eight of Wands, this message, this information when it comes into you? Your likely approach is the Page of Pentacles. This is you, Gemini, rolling up your sleeves, taking to heart what this Queen of Wands shares with you, you know, and learning all you can about whatever this is that was unknown to you before, this how to achieve it, how to make it happen, whatever your goal is. You're enthusiastically going to roll up your sleeves and learn and experience whatever you need to experience, upskill, whatever it is, get the information that you need and gain the skills that you need to really achieve this. This is a great approach to this energy that's coming in, being enthusiastic, roll up your sleeve. And this Page of Pentacles, you know, you're going to take this pentacle, you're going to plant it, you're going to watch it grow. You're going to watch it grow. And I'm getting over the long term, because this is you focusing on your long term. And your underlying energy for this reading is the Ten of Pentacles. This is also an energy of long-term investments paying off. Investment of your time, investment of your resources, finances. Could even be your heart, but in this case, I'm getting that this is a project, or maybe even something financial, but I'm getting more of, you know, some long-term goal that you're working towards. You're going to be on track here, it's looking like, with this Page of Pentacles energy. Let's see. What, Gemini, what are some of your outside influences? What is something, maybe an external factor that you're not aware of that may have some influence on you here? You pull the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands is an energy of some sign of progress, some initial signs of progress. So it could be that you're actually progressing, but you're not aware of it. And it's shown on the outside, like maybe others can see it, but you can't really see the progress that you're making, because this is external to you. So it's looking like you're actually making more progress than you think you are, Gemini. That's good. Let's see, Gemini. What's Spirit's advice? You pulled, where have we seen this before? Four Swords in your clarifier. Four Swords. Spirit is doubling down. This peace of mind, they're confirming that that's coming, that's headed your way. You know, you're focused on your long-term objective, you know, and achieving that is going to give you this peace of mind. And Spirit is confirming, yes, with their message to you, Four Swords, you're going to have the peace of mind that you're looking for. So Gemini, what's the potential outcome if you follow your likely approach of this Page of Pentacles and rolling up your sleeve, upscaling, learning whatever you need to learn about whatever this unknown factor is that this Queen of Wands is going to give you a clue about? You know, that message is coming in, and you're going to take this approach of really learning what you need to learn. Then your potential outcome is the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is a brand new opportunity. So you see this pentacle, this Ace of Pentacles. This is this pentacle right here. So you're going to take this pentacle, you're going to plan it based on the information that you get from this Queen of Wands. And new opportunities are coming your way as a potential of planting that seed, planting that pentacle. Let's see, Gemini, What is a potential outcome if you follow Spirit's advice? You know, this peace of mind energy regarding your long-term objective and utilizing this information, this message that's coming into you, and making great use of that, your potential outcome. You got the Empress. This is the card of ultimate abundance. This is the card of life force creativity. This is bringing something into fruition. This is really, really creating. This is the ultimate creative force. This is an energy, even though it's the Empress, this is male or female. This is you really creating into reality what it is that what you desire to create. And that would be these long-term investments paying off, investments of your time, investments of your resources potentially, but you know, it's going to pay off. I'm not getting a sense here of an inheritance, which sometimes this card can speak to, because this looks like it's going to be the result of your focus on your long-term goals and your hard work, your steady progress, and you learning what you need to learn about this unknown factor that can really move you forward. You know, and you plant that seed, you plant that pentacle, and you have a brand new opportunity as a result of that. And you then sit in an energy of just the most creative abundance possible. Both of these cards, these are pure abundance in the tarot. The Empress and the Ten of Pentacles. Everything is pointing towards abundance for you, Gemini. Gemini, let's see, before we wrap up your reading today, let's get you a couple of oracle messages. Let's see, what else can we tell Gemini, please, for their highest good before we wrap up their reading today? Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Let's get them an additional message or two, please. Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising, what can we tell them? This one wanted to jump out. Spirit is saying, can you see this? Simplicity. Keep it simple, Gemini. Keep it simple. Keep it straightforward. Let's get you one more message. One final message for Gemini, please. Sun, Moon, and Rising. An additional message. What can we tell them, please, for their highest good? Gemini. This one is calling me. Oh, you pulled delight. So you're going to be absolutely delighted, absolutely happy as a result of this abundance, this creative life force, is creating really what you desire and manifesting it into reality and having this new opportunity. And your long-term objective, your long-term investment, your time, your resources paying off for you in abundance. And you're going to be delighted by the result of that. All right, Gemini. I think that covers it. Thank you so much for stopping by the channel today. I really appreciate you and hope to see you again next month.